Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching is. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Blake Snell. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Robert Hassel III, batting with one down, takes a strike. And that skips in the dirt.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
One out, base is empty. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Brings it in, 2 down. And now up for Washington, James Wood. Right through there for a strike. Wood matched a homer in his last game. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. That one ripped. That ball's carrying. And that one's gone.
Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hit just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it. Carried out nicely.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Freeman. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nats on the board first, courtesy of this solo homer. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, DJ Hers. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. His 16th homer of the year. It's 1-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Teoscar Hernandez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Puts it away for the out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. And they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And that one is lifted in the air. Wood brings it in for the 3rd out. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. Back after this on the show. Top of the second, and here's the DH for Washington, Josh Bell. Snell back to work. Check swing, called strike. Snell, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, and he works in a slider. And that misses. 1-2 the count. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Puts it away for the out. Here's Juan Yepes. And the slider just misses. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith snags it for the second out. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And that drops in for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Washington. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And we're back. Here's Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And there's one away.
Batting 7th, shortstop Mookie.
Here's Mookie to hit. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Carpenter hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting 8th, third baseman Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Liner, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here is Andy Pajes.
0-1's the count.
And it's
I got
even
1
up.
ball, 1 strike.
First and second, 2 down. Close, but called a ball. Ball 2.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And that will end the inning. Dodgers. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, We take a look at those
Nope,
numbers.
that's a ball.
And there's a ball. House,
1-0.
in his rookie season, in the 8th spot in today's lineup, a former first-round pick in 2021.
Ball, 1 strike.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-1. That's out to center field. Pajes hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Now the catcher up to hit, Drew Millis. First offering, and it just misses. And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2-1 now. The lefty fires. Next pitch in for a strike. It's 2-2.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
That one missed. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Nunez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swings through that one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still tied, 1-1. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Tommy Edman.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Gets under and pops it up. Yepes right there to make the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Hernandez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
One ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw in there safely.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
One away with a runner at third here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
On the ground. Throws to first in time, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. Will Smith now at the plate. Fly to left his first time. Foul ball. Up
Ball
and
one.
in, and it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Hassel makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in L.A., all set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Robert Hassel III. And he grounds one to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So up next, James Wood. He's already homered in this game. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Runner at first with no outs here. Grounder might be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. On to Freddie. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Carpenter stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
1-0.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Bottom 4, here's Mike Trout. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Mike Trout.
Foul ball there. In the air, out towards left center. Nunez makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And here's Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. In the air, left field. Wood. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's Mookie Betts. He was late there, strike 1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Off the mark
that's
there.
out.
And the count is 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And now it's 3-2. Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they still lead. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, these Nats need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And now it's Juan Yepez. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. On the ground, right side. Freeman takes it to the bag, and that quickly 2 away. Paul DeYoung digging in for the Nationals.
Shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
That's outside, and it's 1-0.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
2-1.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next offering upstairs.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. Brady House digging in for the Nationals. First pitch, not close. DeYoung off of first with 2 away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And that is the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Nats 1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Miguel Rojas. That one to first, Yepes. He'll do it himself, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Flied to right his first time. Ball 1 there.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Swing and a pop-up to Young. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, second baseman Tommy Edman.
And here comes Tommy Edman. He's already homered here in this one. And that one in the air center field. Hassel pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Snell back to work. Swing and a foul out of play. Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Takes his swing. Appeal down to third. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. James Wood, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side here in the bottom of the 6th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and Hernandez is out.
Man, Dodger Stadium is so beautiful. Really a gorgeous place to play baseball. The weather is always perfect. You know, Tommy Lasorda managed the Dodgers for more than 20 seasons, and he called this place blue heaven on earth. You and I, we had the privilege of walking past the Vin Scully broadcast booth and many times seeing him in there getting ready for a ball game. When I think of this place, I think of Vin Scully.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball right side, Nunez. And they get Ohtani for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
drilled out towards left center field. Hessel sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And that's through their first strike. It's 0-1. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base. Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next offering is down low. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Bell in the box now. Takes strike one. Next pitch is outside. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouled off. He was late. Here's the 2-2. Now this is in the air down the line, and that will drop foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is downstairs. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And here's the first baseman, Juan Yepes. Slider for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Man at first, one away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jackson Rutledge.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Trout in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Action in the pen down there. Derek Law getting ready to go. Rip towards third. House tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. There's Freddie Freeman now. Fouled off left side. The 0-1. That's down and in. Swing and a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And a swing and a miss. 2 down. Flares it into the outfield. And foul ball. 2 outs. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
You know, two-out errors are kind of like two-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden, you get another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
And there's a foul ball.
One ball, one strike.
In the dirt, but kept close. Freeman at second. Rojas on at first with 2 down. On the ground right side. They get the force. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. So they strand 2 after a base hit and an error. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Nats 1.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Alex Vesia.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
House swings through it for strike 1. That one outside, and 1-1. And there's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
One strike.
Laser base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all in that at bat. Nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
Nunez swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That misses, and now it's even 1-1.
One strike.
There goes the runner. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. In to score from first. Tie game here in the 8th. Go ahead run on base. Robert Hassel III digging in for the Nationals. And I think they...
Now pitching for the Dodgers. Number 41. Rock Stewart.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Throw to third. Save.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings. I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. So digging in, James Wood. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Derek Law.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Ground ball to the right side. Nunez. And they get Edman for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Hernandez, the next to hit, takes outside.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
That one missed.
2-0 count, you really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one in the air, right field. Carpenter hauls it in for the out. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
And base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now a chance to maybe get creative.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Saves it second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Strike 1.
1-1.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carpenter makes the grab, and that is the inning.
Well, this guy can.
And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And that's fouled off. Hit in the air, left field. Hernandez ranging after it. And there's one down. Here's Josh Bell. He's been a great free agent sign. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And there's 2 down. Next to hit for the Nats, Juan Yepez. Outside low. 1-0. Stewart, 33 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. And that's a base hit. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Paul DeYoung. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. And that misses off the outside edge. That's in there. Out to short. Bats up with it. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. We are tied. Back here in L.A. And now it's going to be Mike Trout. Long back to work. And fouled off. And ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Jose A. Ferrer, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Thompson, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. This to third, and it goes just foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Got him. One gone here. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Freeman goes after that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That's out number 2. Here's Mookie Betts now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. There's the strike.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
0-1.
That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Out in front and foul to the left side.
Oh, man, so close to being a huge swing, maybe the biggest swing in this ball game. He's got to have a great at bat. Finish this off.
Outside. And that's ball one. Swings and misses. That's the third out.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now,
Dodgers.
and we're in extras. A new arm on the mound here in the top half of the inning. Roki Sasaki.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second here in the top half of the 10th. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Now a long throw home. It's offline, and he scores. 3-2, they take the lead. And now Nasim Nunez.
0-1, no strike.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And another
that's a
ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Trout is there. 2 away down. So up next, Robert Hassel III. Just missed. Millis
1-0.
off of first with 2 away. There's the strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one a little bit high. 2-2.
The count is full.
Squirts away a little bit. And now a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
Man on second, 2 down. And ball 4,
Outside,
2
ball
aboard.
4.
Now batting.
So digging in, James Wood. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Next offering is fouled back. First and second, 2 down here in extra innings. Foul ball still 0-2. And there's a ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That one missed. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. And here in extra innings. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Rojas makes the grab, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Welcome back. And so a change being made out at second. Pinch running here. Hesung Kim. Now the third baseman, Miguel Rojas. 1 for 3. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they've tied it again.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
No outs. Runner at first. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pajes. 0 for 3 in this one. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. How about that double play?
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that is that. So they get 1 run on 1 base hit. Enrique Hernandez now in the game as he takes over third. Up now for Washington, Kerry Carpenter.
Hernandez.
Fought off foul. And that one is inside. And a count 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And I think
Now pitching for the Dodgers. Number 7.
just misses. And it's 2-2.
Robleski.
Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Ball 4, he walked him. And that'll keep the line moving. Back to first, and it's over his head. Here comes Wood around third. He scores, and they have the lead. It's 4-3. No outs. Runner at first. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
DeYoung in the box now. No balls and a strike. Carpenter leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. And this is
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. No hits, but an error. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the inning, here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And a big swing and a miss.
in today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Swung on, belted. Carpenter going back. Caught just shy of the wall. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 0-2 now. That one missing inside.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swings and misses, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Will Smith, trying to deliver as the hero. Grounds one to short. DeYoung. Now a jump throw. And that is the ball game.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll and towing the slab, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you needed a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Luis Garcia leading things off and takes a strike. Next pitch misses way outside.
I'm expecting to see a lot of swings and misses today with Yamamoto on the mound. You know, his ability to generate strikeouts, so impressive. And he's not the most physically imposing pitcher in the league, but his fastball slider combo brings hitters to their knees quite a bit.
And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Muncy makes the catch. 1 down. And now up for Washington, Nasim Nunez. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Yamamoto, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. 1 out, base is empty. And that's too high. Right through there, got him. That's the 2nd out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
James Wood, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-1. Wood went deep in his most recent game. And fires in a fastball at 95. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound today, Josiah Gray. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Oh, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field, and it falls. Man at first with 1 gone. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Kicks and fires. To first, maybe a 2-ball. To second, that's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play. Second inning, set to go. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. Swinging a foul straight back. And now the count is even.
1 ball.
Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here.
Throw is high and over his head. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. So up next, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Going, gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Nathaniel Lowe stands in now and watches strike one. That clips the corner.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Chop to third. Muncy sends it to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Keibert Ruiz, batting with one down, takes a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Still only one out here in the inning. Got him. That K is his third of the game.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. That one hit to right. Trout sizing this one up. Brings it in. And that's the third out. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this two-run homer. It's now a 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Gray back to work. Fouled off to the right.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That misses the zone. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one almost got him. To the right side. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now batting Mike Trout. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. Ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back onto the third inning. And now Drew Millis. That's hard hit on the line. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now it's Luis Garcia. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Hook one.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Hit on the ground to short. It's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Next to hit for the Nats, Nasim Nunez. He's 0 for 1. Mookie Betts. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here. Little chopper rolls foul.
Mookie Betts.
Just missed.
1 ball.
First and second, no outs. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
1-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sync of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now. Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. Bell puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it, and that is that. So the Nats leave a pair, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Swings through that one out in front that time.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs. But that hasn't been the case today. Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Here's Mookie Betts. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And Mookie takes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That swings and drives one. This one's well struck. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And the batter now, Johan Rojas.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
And he lays down a bunt. Off balance speed, there's one. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Back to the top of the lineup. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And a foul ball. Rojas off of first with 2 away. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Picks himself up an RBI. Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting.
Bell handles the chance. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now back here in L.A. Start of the 4th. Now here is Christian Encarnacion Strand. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Encarnacion Strand, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Headed towards the corner. Hernandez on the move. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rojas under it. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Yamamoto makes the grab, and that'll do it. And the Nationals gone in order. They lead it 2-1. Bottom of the 4th,
Leading
and the batter now,
the
Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And that one handled on to first.
Out.
And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And now it's Max Muncy.
Now batting,
He's 0 for 1.
third baseman, Max Muncy.
Muncy hits a high fly ball, right field. Hassel ranging back on it. And that is gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. His 18th home run of the season. It's 2-2. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Here's Mike Trout in the air, left side. Wood makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Zips it to
Got him,
first,
that's an out.
and Hernandez is out. Inning over. Dodgers tie it up with a solo homer. Game. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a
for the
pitcher's duel
Nationals,
so far.
center
Here's how the
fielder,
starters
Robert
have
Hassel,
performed up to
the
this
third.
point. First
1-0.
offering misses badly for ball 1.
You know, these Nationals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Ground ball, left side, and foul ball.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That's to third. Throw on to Freeman.
Out.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Drew Millis digging in for the Nationals. That
No.
one misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike. Ball 2.
And
Ball
another
3.
ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next
Viva!
offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Lifted in the air down the left side. Betts settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Gray back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Drops into the glove. 1 away. And now it's Mookie Betts. And a breaking ball misses outside. And that one wrapped foul. One down, base is empty. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-2.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to short, Nunez. Fires over to first.
You're out.
And Betts is set down. Here's a speed threat, Johan Rojas. Foul ball. Two out, space is empty. And that one is popped in the air, shallow center. That gets down for a hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ohtani up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. Two outs. And that is out of play. That one inside. And a count 2-1. Pickoff throw. Rojas back in on a dive. That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for back here at Dodger Stadium. And the batter will be the shortstop, Nasim Nunez.
Shortstop, Nasim Nunez.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Late swing, foul to the left. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Josh Bell at the plate now. 0 for 2 in this one. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. That one pushed foul. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. And they'll do it again. Got him looking. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Tommy Edman.
Way outside, 1-0. Lined into right. Millis grabs it on the run.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Freeman in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Up the middle, Nunez. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting.
Here comes Max Muncy. He's already homered in this game. And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that
Now
one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Hit hard on the ground to short. They take the force out, 3rd out. So the Dodgers back here at the ballpark. Let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Christian Encarnacion Strand.
Chopped left side. The throw to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, designated hitter Nathaniel
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. There's a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after
1-2.
Almost got him. Fights it off. He'll see another. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That's off the mark, and it's 2-2. One down, base is empty. And that's outside. Counts full, 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Yoshinobu.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Ruiz stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that.
Now pitching.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Cole Henry. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And that one fouled off. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Number 16, the left-hander, up and throwing. Thompson getting loose as well. Strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 2.
Full count.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Smith swings through it for strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Next offering upstairs. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Outside with a breaking ball.
2-1.
One at second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Betts in the box now as he leaves that one up high. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Left field. Wood in position. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Robert Hassel III. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there, and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Trout settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Outside low, and the count even 1-1.
1 strike.
Right back to him on the mound. Gets it to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame.
Now pitching for the
Mason
Nationals.
Thompson gets handed the rock out of the
Number
pen.
71.
He's throwing the ball very well overall
Mason
this season.
Thompson.
He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Rojas
Ball.
in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. And there's the strike.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
That's back-to-back singles for him. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swing.
Runner on the go.
No.
Pitch misses. Throw to second, and great jump. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run comes in from second. They lead it in the eighth. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Does a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Right through there for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He will score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. So a man at first. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Edman gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Freeman hits it in the air. And there's one down. Here's Muncy to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner at second here, one gone. Thompson checks the runner, and he's back in safely. And a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And that one is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-2. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's
Pitching for the
on to
Nationals.
pitch now for the Nationals, Jackson
Number
Rutledge.
79.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And now Mike Trout. That one hammered center field. Hassel ranging back on it. And that ball is out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 7-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple.
This one smoked out to left. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and it's now a 6-run lead. Here's Mookie now. That's towards center. Hassel under it. And that ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Yamamoto back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Ball. 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Trout makes the grab, and there's one down. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, number 80.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Down to the last out for the Nationals. Here's Josh Bell. Base hit.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it.
That one ripped. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And the next pitch is way outside. Bell off of first with 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The Nationals down to their final strike. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, at this point of the year, first day of the summer, teams are really starting to figure out who they are. No more excuses about cold weather or any inclement conditions. Now I think we'll start to see what this
It's the Washington Nationals. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. And there's a foul ball.
First pitch, 110.
Up and in, and now it's even 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that just misses.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And a strike. This one popped up. Muncy. And makes the grab. And there's one down. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Glass now 31 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Garcia at first, one gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike three. Kerry Carpenter getting ready to hit. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball one. Popped up. Smith has this one sized up. And that's the third out. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab in this one, Jake Irvin. What do you have on him?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Jacob Young steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In the air, center field. Hassel heads towards it. Corrals it. And there's two away. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Tosses to first, and Freeman is retired. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs. And we're back. Here's the veteran first baseman, Josh Bell. Fought off foul. Glass now, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Glass now winds and deals.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
No score here in the second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here in L.A., we head to the bottom of the second, and now the veteran third baseman, Max Muncy. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. They get the out on Muncy. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. No hits over his last 5 games.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Wood makes the grab on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
High in the air, out to right. Carpenter makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top half of the third inning. Up now for Washington, Brady House. Young sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Bert Ruiz. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Top of the third, no score. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So the next lineup turns over. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. 2 outs. And that's in there at the knees. And 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Irvin back to work. In there at the knees, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
That's a ball. 2-2.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Here's Betts. Hitless of the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
1-0.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. That gets by him. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
First and second, no outs. Andy Pajes will hit next. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. First and second here, no outs. Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Shohei Ohtani. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a base hit on a line. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Dodgers.
Well done. Drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it hit deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And here is Jacob Young. And first offering is fouled off. Good job to fight that one off. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-2. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And the inning is over. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, on to the fourth. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Robert Hassel III. Swinging a foul out of play. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Pitch misses. 1-2 to count. Just off the inside edge. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. On the ground to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Now the left fielder, James Wood. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit. And
Betts. There's one. On to Freddie. Double play.
oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Carpenter swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance. Bottom four, here is Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freeman hits it in the air. And there's one away. Muncy digs in. Grounded out his first time up. Tap foul at the plate. Muncy, multi-time All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. One out, base is empty. Look out!
Take your base.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. High fly ball out to left field. Wood makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits. 1 away from adding a comma to that total.
Whips it to first. Out number 3. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Nats, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Hernandez over to first in time. And a quick out number 1. DeYoung takes low second trip to the plate in this one. The Dodgers leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Off the mark there. And that's ball 3.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now here is Brady House. Now fly ball to right center. Young on his way over. Nabs it. And that is that. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Catcher, Will Smith.
The pitch. That's outside. And it's 1-0. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one lifted to left. Puts it away for the out. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Hassel racing over to make the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Garcia squeezes it. That is the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they still lead it 1-0. Here's the catcher to hit. Keibert Ruiz. His righty-lefty splits there. Glass now back to work. Fastball for a strike at 95. In the air out towards right center. Makes the grab, and there's one down. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Hassel in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Fouled off left side.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Hernandez makes the play, and it's out. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani. Ground
ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. And next for L.A., Jacob Young. Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. High fly ball out into left center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. 0-2 in this one. Pickoff move to first. Ohtani back in. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Ohtani, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Kike Hernandez. In the air on the infield. Garcia makes the grab. 2 down. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Mason Thompson, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Number 16 getting cranked up as well. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 5-zip. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
A new pitcher in the game, number 16.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. They go back-to-back. His 14th of the year. It's 6-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And a foul ball. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here in the bottom of the 6th. And it's fouled away. Next pitch misses outside. Now 1-2. And he chases that one. That'll end the inning after a lot of. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
Okay.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And first offering is fouled off.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. One down, base is empty. Hit in the air, center field. Pajes under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Nope.
Yeah.
Ball.
Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
1 and 2, the count.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Young hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. And they add a run. It's 7-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball.
Mason Thompson gets the ball now.
And this could be a tough first test for him right here. His numbers against lefties aren't great this season.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
That one off the mark, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Jacob Young steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Thompson in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Try to bunt his way on. Barehand grab to first. He's safe on with a bunt single. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 3. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Slings to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Juan Yepez. And
Outside,
fastball misses outside for a ball. And that is ball 1. Fastball for a strike. Glass now
1-1.
into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Out towards left center. Pajes on the move to the alley. 1 away.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
That's a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman.
1 down.
Brady House.
Here's the third baseman, Brady House. Up the middle. Betts. Toss to second. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Third baseman, Max Muncy.
To the right side. They get the out on Muncy. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch misses. And another ball. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 3. This one in the air, center field. Hassel hauls it in, 2 away. So digging in, Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered in this game. High fly ball down the left field line. Wood sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Foul ball.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Foul ball still 0-2. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Hernandez makes the grab, 1 down. So up next, Luis Garcia. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Now 1-1. That one fouled off. Next one misses. 2-2. Missed in. Inside with the curve. In the air to left center. Pajes on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top of the 9th. The next offering misses. And it's a ball and a strike. A swing and a soft liner. They'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers get a shutout on the mound.
It has become increasingly